Are you currently spending money on digital marketing ads or maybe different types of marketing efforts, but they're not really yielding any results? I totally understand how frustrating this could be. Depending on where you are in your business, you can be investing upwards of thousands of dollars in your marketing and not seeing it bear any fruit can be a total punch in the gut. And this should hit home a little deeper if you're only playing with minimal margins, simply because you don't have this huge budget to really invest into really prospecting for new leads. You see, not all website traffic is created equal. And if you don't know this or you don't really understand this, then I highly recommend you watch till the end of the video because there's gonna be a lot of really great stuff that I am about to drop. Emmanuel here, and in today's video, I want to spend some time really breaking down the 3 types of traffic that you get on your website and really how you need to be guiding those visitors to really turn them into some new business. Welcome everybody. Now real quick, before I get into the good stuff of this video, I first want to talk about and highly recommend that you join our free Facebook group, leaving the link in the description below. We're talking all things digital marketing strategy, as well as ideas and concepts just like this one, specifically for realtors. So go ahead, click that link below. I'll give you a second. All right, cool, let's go. All right, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's not your website that's broken. It's not the ads that are broken. It is really your messaging. You see, if you don't have a clear understanding of your message, then it becomes very difficult for your visitors or really your prospects to really understand who you are and what you're about. But in order to really understand the type of message that you need to be relaying, you first have to understand the type of traffic that you're going to be receiving and really the temperature of that traffic. And by temperature, I mean that if a traffic is a cold prospect, then that's really a top of funnel visitor. If it's a warm prospect, then it's a middle of funnel visitor. And then of course, if it's a hot prospect, then it's a bottom of funnel visitor. The cool thing about digital marketing is that we're able to easily identify the temperature of a prospect based off of the traffic that you get on your website. By the way, the points that I'm going to be mentioning in today's video, I really got to give a quick attribution shout out to one of my mentors from afar, Russell Brunson. The concepts that I'm about to explain to you in today's video are really, created from him and refined by me for really the purposes of helping you. Also, real quick, before I get into the good stuff, please make sure you click that like button, that subscribe button, and the bell icon. You know it helps out the video. It appeases the YouTube algorithm, and it continues to support our channel to continue to really create really awesome videos just like this one. So thank you so much in advance. All right, guys, there are really 3 different types of traffic that you need to know about that really funnels into your website. The first type of traffic is traffic that you control. The second is traffic that you earn. And of course, the third is traffic that you own. Now, really quickly, I want to kick off today's conversation really talking about traffic that you own, because really this is the most important type of traffic that you have. If we're looking at the temperature of this type of traffic, this is really the hottest type of traffic, or really the hottest type of leads or prospects that you can get. I only say this because traffic that you own is really traffic that you don't really need to pay for or really invest into. Some really great examples of this type of traffic can be your email list or your contact list, or maybe your customer list, or maybe the people inside of your Facebook group. Now, I say that this is really the best type of traffic simply because at any given time, on any given day, you can push your marketing message to everyone in kind of this group and, start capturing some new prospects or really start trying to generate some new business. You don't have to kind of bend the knee to Google ads or Facebook ads or hiring a PR company or doing any type of SEO or content marketing for this type of traffic. It's really your own distribution channel, so you can message the people within the channel any time of day and however often you like. That being said, it is the most important type of traffic that you can have. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard the term build your list, and this is an exact reference to that. You see, the larger your email list, the larger your marketing channel becomes for you, and really the cheaper it becomes to acquire new business. Now, the second type of traffic is traffic that you can control. Now, if we're looking at temperature, this type of temperature is really considered the warm traffic. Kind of the middle of the funnel. Now, the reason I say that this is warm traffic is simply because this is the type of traffic that knows that they have a problem and you can tell them where to go to complete an action to really convert them to really solve their problem. Now, examples of this type of traffic can be email advertising, or maybe Facebook or Google ads, or maybe banner ads, or maybe affiliate links. Now, the cool part about this type of traffic is that you can really control the amount of traffic that's coming in, really by turning it off and on like a faucet. Whenever you need to convert more traffic, you simply need to just turn on your Facebook ads or your Google ads, or really up the ad spend, and you'll see more people coming into the pipeline. Now, the key here is that you need to funnel them into a landing page in your website to really capture them and really get them on your email list and turn them into traffic that you own. And you can do this really by creating a squeeze page. By the way, I dig pretty deep into a simple strategy for realtors to create a 3-page website to really capture those emails and those types of leads. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below as well. And I'm gonna leave the link to that video like somewhere up here. But really the goal here is that you want to pay to drive traffic to a specific page to add value in an effort to really capture that lead and that lead's contact information so that you can really nurture them, as I said earlier, to really turn them into traffic that you own, and then really start to remarket to that lead and eventually, convert that lead into a client. Now, the last type of traffic is traffic that you earn. And in terms of temperature for this lead, it's really the coldest, or really the top of funnel. Now, this is considered cold traffic because you really can't control this traffic that you're capturing. This type of traffic typically lands on one of the pages on your website, and from there it needs to make sense of really what you do in order for you to really capture their lead information. So examples of this type of traffic that you can earn can be like SEO, or maybe PR, or maybe word of mouth through organic social media efforts. Now, the idea behind traffic that you earn is that you really want to try to capture those leads and really how you present yourself in all of your different kind of web pages. Think of it this way: if a random person were to land on your website, and it would probably be on a blog page or maybe on your Instagram profile, what type of call to action can you put there to really help them understand what you do and be able to try to provide them with as much value to really build that trust so that they're gonna want to learn more. Now, the secret here in converting this type of traffic is really to sprinkle in the value that you provide to the marketplace any and everywhere in your marketing messages. Now, let me hop into a quick slide just to really break down an example of what specifically I'm referring to. Now, let's say someone were to land on a blog page or a blog post on your website. Typically, a blog would look very similar to this style of layout here. However, the better way to approach your blog is to sprinkle in calls to action throughout the actual article so that they will be more incentivized to click on that call to action where you're adding additional value, and that would be the easiest and most efficient way to really capture that lead. As you can see in this illustration here, you have your picture, you have some text, and then you maybe have a banner to some value or your lead magnet, and really using that as a call to action so that they can click on it, they can hop into that lead magnet, you can try to capture that lead, and then hopefully convert them into a client in the future. Now, the idea here is that you really want to understand where your traffic is coming from so that you can create a unique strategy to optimally convert that traffic into actual prospects and then eventually leads. By the way, real quick, I want to hear from you guys. Drop it in the comments section below. What type of traffic do you think you have the most of? Traffic that you own, traffic that you control, or traffic that you earn? Now, you have to make sure that depending on the type of traffic and where that traffic is coming from, you need to orchestrate essentially what their next step is. So for example, if it's traffic that you earn or traffic that you control, then really the next step is you need to create calls to action to convert them into traffic that you own. By the way, if you're trying to figure out how to convert this type of traffic, don't worry. It's actually something that we have a wealth of expertise in. So drop in the link in the description below, schedule a strategy session with either myself or someone from my team, and we're happy to really dig in and guide you through this strategy in its totality. All right, guys, that about wraps up today's video. I appreciate you sticking through the end. I hope you found some value in this. In any case, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.